Welcome to the jungle, guys. Okay, let me just start off by saying I heard this quote where somebody was like, if you do the thing that you know that you should do, that you will get, you will get further faster in life instead of, trying to complete these other tasks. Which is like, if you do that hard thing, that you know that you should do, you will get further faster. For me, it is posting. You will see multiple videos of me saying that I hate posting because it's so time consuming from finding the item to actually listing the item. Like even the photos of getting the item is like the time consuming part. And if I could, break it down to where it's much faster, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But I know that I have to keep listing items because people are searching for items every day. But I don't really list items every day. I try to make sure to update my store every week as it goes, but I don't list every day like I should. And if I want to hit my goal of like actually, completing the 250 listings, I did the math and it's like I have to list 8.3 a day. But I was like, if I can just do 10 a day, then, I should be able to blow it out. Like get it done quicker, and then within the last couple of days, I can tackle it like that. I'm trying to, take the formula and the method of building Safari Bites brick by brick. So instead of having the mindset that I had when I first came in, like, oh, I'm going to just hop in this game and I'm going to be just as big as everybody else, like, yes and no. Like, I have the mindset to where I know that's what Safari Bites can be, and I have a vision on how I want to get it there. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that Safari Bites will be worldwide. I want to say nationally known, but it will be worldwide, and you will hear about Safari Bites wherever you go. Like, that's the vision that I've already put in my head for this company. Like, I try to incorporate Leo, like when it comes to, I have the ideas, right? But those ideas need to be presented in a way where, everybody else can get them. So I confide in Leo, and Leo will give me advice and be like, this is how, you should go about executing, said idea. And then, I will take that and I will still have more of what I envision, but then I will bring in like Leo's idea. I struggle though. I'm not gonna say, I just get up every day and, I'm able to post. Like, no, I'm not. Sometimes I don't feel it. And I feel like, that hurts me, because I don't feel like getting up and going to the garage and trying to find some kind of snack, you know. Um, Most days I be tired. Some days I go to work. But even with that, like, I am trying to change my mindset when it comes to that because, yes, I do go to work. And when I come home, I don't immediately go to sleep. Yes, I have kids, but I'm not watching my kids all the time. And this is when the mindset comes in to do the hard thing. Because the hard thing is even in these moments where you're not doing anything, after coming off doing something, this is your like little moment to do something. And this is only applying to my life. I cannot speak for you guys. I tell myself like, hey, you're watching. This is how it was in the beginning. I was like, hey, you're sitting here watching this YouTube video, but instead of watching the video, you could be listing a snack. And then it turned into, hey, you're going to watch the video anyways. Like, it's no stopping you at this point. At least while you're watching the video, list a snack. Like, it is getting better and better and better. And then it's like, okay, so you can see that, these are the times when you are like, hey, I'm going to sit this time out in my day to post a snack, or I'm going to take this time out in my day to record a video, or whatever it is, like set that up for you, and then, you just like use that to help you on your path to get you where you're going. So I keep telling myself, full transparency, that I'm going to wake up and that I'm going to post the 10 snacks, and then I'm going to have the rest of the day to do what I want. Eventually, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to post the 10 snacks and have the rest of the day to do what I want. Right now, I know that I haven't got there. So, it just comes throughout the day right now. At first, it didn't come at all, and I will post snacks here and there, and now we're picking it up to in a month where I would probably post snacks for like a week and a half. We are moving up to like 2 or 3 weeks where I post snacks or post decor or anything like that. The aim plan or the goal is to get better at what I'm doing. I do have these ideas, and I cannot tell you guys like with a straight face that the money don't matter, because I have these ideas and I want to see these ideas come to life, because I sit around and I'll be like, oh man, what if somebody wants to do this? And what if somebody wants to do it? Like, I hate watching 3D movies, right? Especially with the glasses. Like, I put the glasses on and it hurts my eyes. I take the glasses out and it's even worse. I was like, man, what if somebody was to invent some 3D contacts so I can just put them and, it'll adjust it for me automatically. But, nobody came out with that. And I have, like, other, like, random ideas like that I'll be like, why has nobody ever, thought of this? Or why has nobody ever came out with this? And it can slowly turn into, well, why didn't you think about it? Or why didn't you think about it? Why didn't you do it? And then it's like that pause. Right? With Safari Bites, it's like a break in the industry, because it's not the same. Like, the takeover, I want to say will be slow, because I have like a snowball that I am rolling down the mountain. So everybody is looking out like, oh man, he just has a snowball. But I already rolled it. Like, I want to be like I rolled it inside of my hands, but it's in my hands because I have to keep this snowball alive. Like, Safari Bites, because you probably seen me on Instagram, or you probably seen me on, I want to say TikTok, but I haven't been as focused on TikTok. YouTube. You see me on one of these two places. Like, I started, like, I want to say everybody else has started, where it's like no paid advertising. So if you see me, it's organic, right? No views. And then, you just start doing things because you want to know, like, okay, what is this? And then you just start figuring it out as long as you go. So you are technically not rolling a snowball, but you are. Like, the snowball is you. And on that road is where you gain the information, like, oh, instead of, like, I thought my company could be built like this, but the best way to do it is like this. Or, I thought when I was doing snack reviews, this would be the best way, but I can see that this would be the best way. When I'm shipping the package, I thought this would be the best way, but this is the best way. Or, I thought whatever, and that turned out to be right. So we can keep going along with this until we get something new. And the gaining of knowledge is you. You are the snowball that's like picking up more snow as you go. And as like, you may never know this. Like, I can't say that. You will know this because after a while, it's not going to look the same. Like, I have this thing when I'm running because I love running. Like, hey, when you're running and you're looking, you can see that where you're going is much closer than where you started. So why not keep running that way? Like, what would be the point? Because this actually happened to me yesterday. Like, I went 12 miles, right? And I was like, if I could just get here, then the rest is gravy. If I was to turn around, I would have to turn around 11 miles and just go back, wasted time and do all of that. Like, I know and I can see the finish line. And let me tell you, some of that, not even some of that, getting close to the end. I knew I was close to the end without really knowing where I was. I was like, I remember that, this building or this establishment is in that area, but on this run, I could not see it. I was like, man, this part of the run is like a hill. So if I can get to the top of the hill and I look, I'm gonna see the landmark, and that's gonna give me that extra boost where it's like, yeah, I'm almost there. I got to the top of the hill and didn't see shit. Man, let me say I didn't see nothing. I seen the freeway, but I didn't see the landmark that I was looking for, and I was like, oh my god. So I kept going to the freeway. And then I didn't like go under the bridge, but I made it right. And when I made it right, I was like, I just have this blind belief that what I am looking for, I just have to keep going, right? After, like, when you go a block, like, especially after this long run, you're like, in the next few blocks, you should see the landmark, but I was not seeing the landmark. And then I was like, oh my god, like, usually running, like, it's a mental thing where it's like, I can run all day, right? As long as I don't tell myself in my mind that I can't run, then I can run all day. This wasn't it. This had got to the point where, like, I beat the mental thing probably like 5 or 6 miles ago when I started, I was like, hey, I'm going to run to this point, and when I get to that point, I'm going to start walking. And then after a while, I'm going to run again, right? this was my mindset. Like, oh, when I get to this point, I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna get to the point, I'm gonna stop, and yeah, that was my mindset. And then I changed it up, and I was like, hey, when I get to that point, I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna start walking. And then I started running. And then when I got to the point, not even when I got to the point, when I was like halfway between that point, I was like, why? Why am I going to that point and stopping? I'm gonna run through that point, right? And then I'm gonna prove to myself that there was no need to stop. So I'm like, okay, the conversation that you have with the star player. I'm like, okay, you ready? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. So halfway through, we running. And then I get to the point and I'm like, don't quit. And I run through it. And I'm like, okay, I ran through it. Now I can stop, right? But I didn't stop because I was like, I proved to myself that not only can I run through this point, but I can keep going. Since I proved that I can keep going, let me find out where the next point is. And the next point is when I feel like I can no longer run anymore. So that's what I did. I just ran until I actually got the feeling like I can't run. Like I need to walk. And it can't be a mental thing where I'm telling myself in my mind that, hey, you can't do this. It has to be a physical thing. And that's what started happening. Usually it's my thighs, right? That kill me, and I just like slap my thighs to give me that little joke. But this time it was my calves, and I don't know why, but my calf was on fire, and I was like, I just gotta walk. This is what I'm telling you. Like you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. The only person that can defeat you is you. Like when it comes to the mental game, nobody is gonna be louder in your head than you. Like what other people think and what other people are saying doesn't matter because you choose what you think about. Right? You can run to your goal and you can accomplish, however you want to describe it. You can meet that goal like, I had a goal to earn $500 and you earned the 500. Then you can have a goal to be like, hey, I had the goal to earn 500, but I earned 7 because I didn't want to stop right there. And some people are like, I don't want to stop right there. And you just keep it going. But that's all up to you. Just like this business is all up to me. If it doesn't fail, it's because something mentally went wrong. And I just quit. That's the only way this fails. Without doing that hard thing, the thing that you don't want to do, the thing that somebody keeps telling you like, hey, if you were to do this, and you're like, nah, I don't like doing that. Like, if I am to come on here and tell you guys over and over and over and over and over and over again that, hey, it is posting. This is why it is posting. Like, this is why this is my hard thing, whether I don't like it or whatever. And then I tell you, like, hey, these are the benefits of posting. If you post, hey, eventually somebody will find it because you have what they're looking for. You can't have 2 items in your store and be like, nobody's coming to shop with me. If I do this hard thing, the rest of this will follow. This is what follows, me posting. Remember, only you can defeat you. We are multi-millionaires. We are billionaires. We are going to be the first group of trillionaires because of the way that we think. Don't let you stop you.